Hello. We're gonna do When Life Gives You Lemons today, and that's like minimum we're gonna do. Obviously, if things go pretty well, then ooh, huh. It didn't reach. Oh fuck. Hold on. Get like over. Might request like a light reset on this one, maybe. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. We're all good. What was I gonna say? I oh no, it's gone from me. I had something I was gonna say and then it left my mind. So instead, I'm just gonna talk about the latest in the series of unfortunate mouth events that has been befalling me. Which is that I got my voice back and now I have like a little. I don't know if ulcer is the right word. I have like a little thing on my tongue that hurts. And I'm sure it'll... Ooh. From all items in the current shop, making devil deal everything free. Hello. Let's just go ahead and like do this. Oh, this isn't gonna work the way that I want it to, I don't think. Yeah, no. Unfortunately not. I don't... We can, like, just try and do this anyway? Yeah, no, that kind of sucks. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so I have a little thing on my tongue and it hurts. It's kind of like an ulcer, I guess, but I don't really know. I can't think of what it's called. I don't imagine it's very serious. I imagine that, like, in a day or two it will have gone away again. I don't really know what caused it, but it's there now. I hope I haven't got, like, a horrible illness. Let's go ahead and grab the credit card. Because, like, we could just, like, grab a free devil deal or something, you know? That'd be pretty sweet. A series of unfortunate mouth events could very well be the next Netflix craze. What, like, the Baudelaire children, is that like a pun I can make there? All I can think of is Jim Cavity instead of Jim Carrey. But that's first of all for the original movie, not for the Netflix series. Was it a Netflix series? I think it was a Netflix series. And also, not the character's name, that's the actor's name. The character's name is Count Olaf. So 2 boss items instead of 1. Nah, I think I want the free devil deal, honestly. I'm gonna get real spicy with it. Let's just get freaky. But I mean, Jim Cavity, that's pretty good. Maybe I could, if we write the show, we could convince the producers to have everyone be named according to the actor of the original movie and punned accordingly as well, rather than the characters' names. What are the kids' names? Oh, I fucking used the credit card. I hit Q instead of spacebar. Oh. Oh, it doesn't feel good, man. I kind of want to reset, but like we had to fight the horseman and it took so long. Oh god, I've made my bed. We'll be fine, I'm sure. I really like the original series of unfortunate events. I started watching, like I loved the movie a lot. Ow. However, I did not like the series at all. I watched like the first episode, if that. Okay. Oh, it's all flying bosses. And I like the bit where I really checked out was honestly the introduction of the kids in the series, because in the movie this is all from memory. I haven't watched either in like at least a year. But in the movie, They are sort of introduced like, oh, these are the Baudelaire children, they're very smart. And then they kind of go on to demonstrate the ways in which the Baudelaire children are very smart. This is terrible. Get me out of here. They go on to like demonstrate the ways in which the Baudelaire children are smart by having them do all kinds of miraculous things, and they don't dwell on telling you about how smart the kids are for a long time, because why would they when they could just show you the kids doing lots of smart things? This is a fucking nightmare. Please leave. I'm sick of this. I want out of this run. This is a cursed run. But in the Netflix series, again from memory, they spend absolutely ages dwelling on it. They're like, these kids are so smart. Like, you would not believe how smart these kids are. They are like the smartest kids times 100. Like, these kids are so smart, it's crazy. Like, one time, the baby did, like, a maths exam and got, like, 200%. And everyone was like, what? That's crazy. This baby's so smart. I'm in hell. I want to stop getting hit by everything. So, like, here's the thing. I think a lot of people get very hung up on actors in shows and movies like that. They're like, oh, Jim Carrey is Count Olaf. There's no way that Neil Patrick Harris could ever be Count Olaf, because Jim Carrey just is him in my brain. That's not, like, this, you know, like, that is the case in my brain, but that's not enough for me to be like, this one's just never gonna work out because he, you know, Neil Patrick... Hello? I didn't mean to come in here. Let's do this. That's not enough for me to discredit the entire show. However, what is enough for me to discredit the entire show is how, like, atrocious the writing was. Like, you've already got a book that's written as your script. To manage to write a worse version of a book that's already been written, instead of just, like, using the source material, is kind of bananas. Like, I mean, feel free to be like, oh, well, they can't just use the source material, the movie already exists. Okay, well, in that case, why are they making the damn show? I would love to know this, actually, because it's not something I've looked into, it's not something I've really thought about too much until this very moment, but, like, who was like, bro, we gotta redo a series of unfortunate events? The television audience at large is desperate for a series of unfortunate events. They gotta see the story of the Baudelaire children retold definitively, once and for all, with Neil Patrick Harris and 12 minutes of exposition on how smart these kids are. They're gonna go crazy for it. I didn't really need to use this here. This is like the biggest enemy in the entire game, but it's gonna save me precious moments at a stage in the run where I'm feeling very bogged down. I really wish I'd used the credit card to get the boss items. That's where my head's at right now. Beyond that, I'm just feeling very disheartened. But we'll be fine. We'll figure it all out. Like, is the intention to like, I don't know, it's like the fucking... It's the did I talk about this on Isaac? I don't remember. The redefining Gotham thing. There was an article that I saw that was like, the Batman, the new one with Robert Pattinson, redefines Gotham. I was like, does it redefine Gotham? Or is Gotham very much still Batman hunting down the Joker, the Riddler, the Penguin, you know, the Scarecrow, etc., etc.? You know, and it's still all quite like, it's like a broodier New York City. Let's get over here real quick. This might be a good idea. Like, have they really redefined Gotham? I don't know. I gotta watch the movie and I'll get back to you. No, I still haven't seen it. I've been very on the off the ball. I was meaning to say. Okay. RE movies coming out. I watched French Dispatch as soon as I could. Let's kind of do like. Thank you. I watched French Dispatch as soon as it came out because I was super Jones for that one. You know I love my Wes Anderson. They all walked away from my lemon puddle. Ow. But like, I don't know, superhero movies especially, I really don't care. Like, if they could actually redefine superhero movies, maybe I'd be a little more interested, but I don't think a superhero movie has redefined sweet FA in maybe like almost as long as I've been alive. I don't know, the first wave of like Marvel movies were like pretty cool, and then since then every Marvel movie has been the exact same thing, and I'm not gonna do a whole bit about it because you've already heard all of the material, because there's no way that you haven't like seen any of the movies, first of all, and second of all, heard like a million people complain about how all the Marvel movies are like the exact same cut and paste thing. Oh shit. I just refuse to believe it. Oh my god. That's really good, honestly. I'll take it. And then we'll take this, and then we'll take this, and then we will go back down and grab some more coins. But I don't know. I want them to just. I got excited about Deadpool because Deadpool in my head is like less of a. And I mean, this is cooling back now because I mean, when was Deadpool? It was like 2016 or something. But like that was less of a superhero movie and more of a comedy movie, you know? At least less so and more so than other Marvel movies, which is enough for me because you know, like just a Marvel movie comes out, I sleep. I honestly don't care. I've used all my bombs, which is a shame. Oh, come on now. Not cool. This is kind of cool, though. The sheer amount of damage that that's doing. Oh my god. I don't think it slows people, right? It's just the projectiles. Honestly, I can do this for half a heart. Considering we just hit an angel deal, it's kind of tasty. And then we can head down. What superhero movies are coming out? We did Eternals already, right? Eternals came out already? Kind of went under the radar for me. Last I heard about it was nothing. I don't know. Listen, I'm gonna give superhero movies a lot of hate, and I probably will continue to do so for most of my life. And I'm already like biased, and that's a given. I mean, yes. But like, if you want me to stop hating on superhero movies, start making some good superhero movies. You know, it's not a rocket science. It's not a rocket science. I think Endgame was kind of fun. A lot of people give time travel stuff a lot of shit, but honestly, like, as long as they don't spend ages trying to like dwell on it too much, I'm fine with it. I got a lot of time for time travel. It's a fun idea. You just don't have to try and like explain the fundamentals and the mechanics of how it works. Just do like a soft time travel system. And I'm happy. These guys count as projectiles, I just noticed. Yoink. Oops. We could maybe take the pill. I don't really want to. Unless all pills are... No, all pills are not lemon party. I thought about it for a second. What was I talking about? I was hating on superhero movies for ages. Oh yeah, I was talking about time travel in Endgame. I think it was. I think the time travel in Endgame was pretty well received as well. I think they laid some ground rules and then kept to them. I don't think they got too hung up on like paradoxes and stuff. Maybe? Question mark? They were like, it's fine as long as, I don't know, something else doesn't happen. I think the way they approached it was like, they are different timelines, so there's not going to be any like, no, butterfly effect, if you talk to them now, you'll change the timeline. I hate that shit. That's super annoying. Just like let Back to the Future do it and then move on. But I think that the way that they did it in Endgame was like, it's a different timeline, so you can fuck with it. It's gonna fuck with them, but not with us, so like, who cares? Or I don't know, I don't remember Endgame too well. Maybe they were trying to save every timeline? Maybe it was one of those? I don't know, man. I'm talking about movies I don't remember watching. And like movies that, even though I'm like, Endgame was kinda good, it was kinda also not good. It was still a Marvel movie. It's the best of a bad situation, for lack of a better phrasing. Doctor Strange was good. I like when they come up with like a creative solution to the problem like that. You know? That was like, I mean, spoilers for Doctor Strange, but I mean, this is nothing to me. This sucks. This run, the last couple of challenge runs have just felt like runs of The Binding of Isaac that aren't that interesting. I want to get back to like the really crazy stuff, you know? Give me more Suicide King. That was pretty exciting. Like, this is just, I have the lemon party active item. I don't remember what it's called. Is it lemon mishap? Something like that. Anyway, brain off, man. I don't know. I spoke to you this morning when I was very sleepy. It's now 10:30 in the evening. I can't, like, the thing is, right? This challenge run isn't very interesting when you give me an item that I can't use on any of the bosses that I'm fighting. Like, this is now just a run of The Binding of Isaac that's going, like, okay. My damage is base. My stats are basically all base. I do, like, fine damage to this boss, not an exciting amount. There isn't any extra risk on my life. I'm just a guy. What happens if I use... I'll use it in a second. I am going to use the tower in this fight, because he's going to spawn some little spiders, and I kind of want to see how that shakes out. I will say having the sensor is, like, making this a better than average run. So maybe I gotta stop whining. I don't know. I'm in a bad mood, okay? And for, like, no good reason. I'm just in a sour mood. I want to complain about some stuff. I don't remember how far through the story I got about my, like, night last night that led to me being so tired. I got off the train, and I was like, okay, well, I'll get a bus. And then I went and got the bus. I waited at the stop. I waited at the stop, and then I thought to myself, okay, well, actually, my phone is about to die. So what I'll do instead is call a cab, because I don't know the whole route home via this bus route. I've never taken it before. So I'll call a cab, and then that way I can just get in the cab and then go home. And that's, you know, a little safer, maybe. Or not safer, but, like, I don't know, more reliable in terms of getting home quickly. So I call the cab, and then my phone is, like, you know, using data to try and connect me. And that absolutely rinses the battery life. So my phone battery just tanks instantly. And while I'm calling the cab, the bus goes by. So I can no longer get the bus. I check the map again, and it's like, yeah, no, that was your bus, man. You're done for. And I'm like, okay, what about the cab? And it's like, nah, I'm dead. So I managed to hit the worst of both worlds. And I was out of a bus and a cab. So I ended up just having to walk home. And I think I said already, I live on like a hill. So I had to walk. It was like 1, 2 in the morning. I had to walk all the way uphill, man. It was exhausting. I was so tired when I got in. My feet were killing me. Woe is me. My life is so hard. Anyway, I got home at like 2 in the morning, and I crashed, man. I was ready for bed big time. Hold on, my eyes all itchy. Let's just go in anyway. I don't have a hand on the shoot button. I'm kind of hungry. What do I have? I've eaten a bagel today. I'm all out of cereal. I wasn't planning on eating cereal. It just dawned on me that I ran out. More for tomorrow than today. That's a letdown. I don't know, man. Stuff's been happening. My brain's just all fried. You're gonna call me crazy. You're gonna call me crazy. People are gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? This guy's insane. Stop. Stop. You're throwing. The whole point of the run is that you have that item. I don't care. See if I care. Z. Oh! Okay, we gotta hold out. We only have half a heart to get us to the angel or devil deal. Let's just be a little smarter about how we play this. Uh-oh. These guys are tanky, huh? So we can afford to... Whoa, I almost did it again. We can afford to take one hit before we miss out on a prospective deal. We're fine. We can now take 3 hits. Let's keep going this way. Uh-oh. We got a... Oh, a Tears Up was really nice, actually. That was kind of huge. I'm feeling a lot better now that we've gotten rid of Lemon Mishap. Ooh. Okay, he's gone, so now it's just the big guy. I don't know what to talk about. I've been rewatching Arrested Development, another really good show, if you haven't seen it. It's one of those shows... I say one of those shows. It's a show in which it's just like packed with so many jokes, you know? It's kind of genius how they managed to pack everything in there. Like I've watched it several times already, and the reason that I started watching it again is because Google has my brain downloaded, and they started showing me clips from the show on YouTube, and immediately my response was, I don't feel like I've seen this before. Like, I'm noticing shit in these clips that I did not notice when I was watching this show before. Like, and I feel like I now need to recontextualize this scene for myself so that I can properly, like, unpack all the jokes that are happening here. It's a pretty good design for a show, because it, you know, it wrote me back in immediately. I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm rewatching Arrested Development, because I gotta figure out what the fuck they're talking about. Because this sounds like it's really funny. I think I've more or less gotten through all the scenes that I'd seen, and they were very funny. It was a good decision. I'm pretty happy that I did it. Hold on. These guys are getting slowed too? Is it? It's not enemies as well. These guys are projectiles? I'm confused. You're confused, bro? I'm confused. What's that from? It's a TikTok thing for sure, but like, I don't know what it's from. It's gonna be from like the most batshit random thing that I've like definitely never seen. And I'm fine with that, honestly. There's a new variant of the Wordle that's out called the Hurdle. I like calling it the Hurdle because it riles people up very easily. It's basically you get like a second of a song, and then you click skip, and it gives you like 2 seconds of a song, then 4 seconds of a song, then 8 seconds, then 16 seconds. And you get 6 guesses to try and figure out what song it is. I am very hit and miss with it. Hold on, my eye is so itchy. What the heck? It's like right on the lip of the eyelid. I mean, I might not even need the gift now, I've realized. It might have been a mistake, because I don't think we have to go the whole way. But I like to think that buying the gift updated the... You know, the way it works, I think, is like whenever you perform a certain action, the run, like, gets adjusted or something. And so, you know, it's like the diverging timelines thing. So the point at which I decided to get rid of my lemon mishap in favor of the gift was the point at which the timelines diverged, and we were taken into the timeline in which I forget where I was going. Oh, we were given the binky that then gave us the tears up, that gave us the damage we needed to get through this boss with relative ease. That's where I was going with that. I found the bit in the end. It's not like a very funny bit, but it's, you know... It's not a funny bit, but it's mine. And I can say that about many bits. It's more than you can say, huh? How many bits you got to your name? What, 1, but you had the whole squad laughing? Good for you, idiot. Who cares? L plus U plus ratio plus... Didn't ask plus... Only 1 bit. So, joke's on you, man, if I'm being totally honest. And I'm always honest, even if I think it'll hurt someone's feelings. I never lie. Oh my god. I'm like not sleepy. I'm not even tired, I don't think. I'm like... Oh, if we have to go all the way and I took the gift and then fucked up right there, I'm gonna be so mad. I bet we have to... This is a run that would go all the way, man. Like, why would they... if this only runs as far as Mum, it's a dumb challenge. And it makes no goddamn sense. Also, I don't know. I was just gonna keep roasting the game. But, like, I like the game a lot, so I got no good reason to be. I'm having fun. I'm just brain off. That's what I wanted to say originally. I'm not even tired. It's just brain off. It checked out. I just played Pathfinder for like 3 hours. I had to pretend to be like a guy who has his shit together for 3 hours. I don't think I've ever managed to pretend that I have my shit together for that long in my life. I'm just gonna sit in silence for the rest of this, man. Oh my god, that's actually it? This is the dumbest challenge ever, and I hate it. That's a 30-minute video? How was that 30 minutes? Oh my god, that sucked. Alright, worst challenge goes to When Life Gives You Lemons. Beans. Sounds like it could be good. It's in the cards, sounds pretty good. Alright, this next few, they sound like they could be kind of good. So I'm kind of excited about those, but anyway. I'm gonna have to try and figure out some stuff to talk about because my god, there's definitely stuff in there, but it's just not coming out tonight, and I'm sorry about that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I sure did. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.